Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello! Hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch The Witcher Season 4, Episode 5. Guys, if you don't know it, I'm watching this Season 4 with you. You can find all of my reactions and my thoughts to the previous episodes on the playlist that I made for The Witcher. I'm gonna put the link right down to the eye. I'm gonna put the link also for the previous episode. Into that playlist you can find also my reactions and my thoughts to the 3 first seasons when I discovered them with you guys. I'm saying that, and at the same time I'm stressed because I don't know how it's gonna be for publishing these reaction videos on YouTube for the episode 1 when I tried yesterday night. That was hard, so I hope that it's not gonna be too hard. Again, with Netflix, you never know in these days. It's really depending on the shows, but sometimes also depending on seasons of the shows, and sometimes really you have the impression that it's just depending on the mood and depending also on your number of views and followers on YouTube, which is pretty annoying and a little hypocrite, but I hope that it's gonna be okay for The Witcher. Wish me luck with that. And if you have the impression that you miss some videos, you know, on that playlist, for example, you can see that you have alls into that playlist, check my Patreon. On my Patreon, you can be sure to have all of the reaction videos into the chronological order, you know, on the same playlist that I made. And you have advantages on my Patreon. For all of this season, I'm gonna post my reaction videos earlier. You're gonna have 1 episode of advance, and you have 2 options. With the level 2, you have a longer reaction part than the one that I post on YouTube, and it's really a longer one. Like again, for example, for the episode 1, it was like 9 minutes longer. So to give you an example of it. And with the level 3, you have the full reaction part. My reactions and my thoughts to everything in full opacity. And it's the best way to support me. If you want, if you can, it can be truly appreciated, truly useful, because I'm a little reactor on both platforms. Maybe that's why Netflix doesn't appreciate me that much. But I hope that you're gonna find these reaction videos on YouTube. I'm respecting the fair use rules, you know, I'm playing fair with the platforms. And normally they understand that, they can see it, but it has been months that for Netflix it's not enough anymore, so wish me luck. Okay, I'm glad to be there for this new episodes of The Witcher. I think that I'm not gonna have the time to finish this season 4 today, which is bad because I'm stressed about reading spoilers on social medias, on Twitter and all. Even if I have the impression that people at first they're gonna talk more about the new Geralt than really about what is happening for the story, and maybe spoilers about who can die or what is gonna happen truly. I said what I said, you know, me, about what I think about this new Geralt. My stress was about the chemistry with the other characters, and in fact I was reassured by that with the first episode. Everything is functioning so well with the other characters. And yes, I can see differences with the way that Henry Cavill was playing Geralt and the new Geralt, how it's done. But for me it's okay, it's functioning well, because the length, the moments, what Geralt does is exactly the same, and the guy is playing him well. It doesn't have the same attitude. I think that it's a little more kind, you know, his way to play Geralt, less blocked and closed, but at the same time it's justified by the fact that, hey, we're season 4, so for sure Geralt evolved, and also right now he's weaker because he got hurt and he needs help, and I truly have the impression that for the entire season it's in fact what we're gonna have about Geralt, the fact that in each of these first 4 episodes he found new allies, new friends, and each one of them helped him. And he was forced to admit that he needed them and to accept their help. And that's a big change for Geralt. So I think that it's functioning well with the fact that he's kinder, you know, with his way to talk to people. Not with his words, because that it didn't change the way that the character is written, but the way that he's played For sure it changed because of the guy, but also I think because of the fact that the character himself is changing as well. I'm sorry, my voice is a little blocked. I got COVID last week and now it's moving to the throat. Like, you can feel that my voice is a little like that. I'm sorry for that. Come on, Laura. And I'm sorry also if during the episode I'm forced to, to do that at some occasions. So yes, for the stories, for what is happening, I'm interested by all of the stories. I'm interested by Ciri, who is trying to denying who she is and her destiny. Light of destiny. Just have it right there, I should take it, It was during the first seasons that each time that they were saying destiny, I was, having my light of destiny ball. It's a private joke. She's trying to deny that, to refuse it, to change it, but at the same time she can't hide who she is, the fact that she was trained, the fact that she has good manners, she's from an elite class, and she's trying to push away people, even her new girlfriend, but she can't really do it. I'm totally okay with Ciri being more adult now and also finding herself, what she truly wants to be, But at the same time, I want for her to realize that her destiny is also what she wants to be, because that's who she is, in fact, also. We'll see about it. Geralt, who is trying to reach Ciri, but he doesn't know that it's the fake Ciri, and again he's living a lot of adventures, he needs a lot of friends and help along that journey. That's nice, I think, for the character, for Geralt's character, who can evolve a lot during this season. When for yennefer, it's really more solid right now what she's doing, in the sense that she's preparing to fight, she's preparing a big plan to have Vilgefortz attacking her right there and being prepared for that attack. I love her, she's really amazing and I'm so proud of her and how much she evolved her. It's already done, and during the previous episode it was recognized by someone that she appreciates, admires and respects, so that was pretty cool. End of the previous episode we had Jaskier who got hurt, and that, I said it, I'm not gonna accept it. Nothing truly bad can happen to him. He's not one of these secondary characters who is gonna die because he's a good friend, he's a funny friend and all. No, Jaskier can't die. Never. No, I refuse. And we had also Geralt facing once again Cahir. Again, I hope that this season Geralt is gonna not change fully his mind about the guy. Like, I don't want for them to become friends or just even allies, but if at least he can recognize that the guy has now good intentions and can maybe trust him for certain things, I would be glad. See, I'm trying to have low expectations. Okay, let's go for this episode. Remember that if you want, you have my Patreon on which you can have these reaction videos earlier, longer reaction part with the level 2, 4 reaction part with the level 3, everything in full opacity. Let's go, guys, with this episode. Hello to you too.
Why are you up?
We've lost too much time already. For the stop serious marriage ceremony, we need to cross this river.
What's needed is rest, Jaskier's head. And don't get me started on her leg.
We need to resolve that also before the end of the season. It's like...
Crossing's that way. Let's go ahead.
Don't you see he needs to rest?
Stay out of this. It doesn't concern you.
You and I have a lot more in common than you think. I sense Ciri
Do
too.
not speak her name.
Dreams that feel portentous.
Ah, you have dreams as well?
Cirilla dancing with death.
And the same ones!
A mouth full of glowing worms. You can take this and kill me now if you regret your decision to spare me, like Cirilla did once. Or you can listen.
Bad news!
What?
Crossing's completely washed out.
More about this girl.
Actually,
hair, green peepers. She was all out of sorts, didn't speak all that much. Is it getting hotter in here? Sounds like someone what became of her. We ended the small
David,
fire.
David, what are you gonna do?
Name escapes me. It's something like Bill. Falls. Yeah.
You protected your king.
His name was the trigger.
He's trying to cover his tracks. It means Falls gave him a fake.
You know it. Ooh, you can use that intel.
Who's this Brugger who speak of Alderman of Barton? What brings to him? Never going back.
Why is that?
Because the fucker can't. You don't know what went down.
Did you forget? I was there.
Tales whet the appetite, and this is one I'm sure even Geralt is dying to hear.
So tell the story.
Here's what happened.
Back in Mohawk, everything we did was for the clan, and Zoltan's forge was the crown jewel. I would deliver the weapons he forged to prove us. You, but Zoltan here was holding back a big shipment for bloody humans. I was on my way to confront you when I saw it. Prove it told me you destroyed your own forge so no one would find out. You were armed humans too.
So you heard about the rumor and you saw an explosion.
You don't know what went down that day. Tell us then. I put my life into my work for a clan. Till I found out Ruber was driving my wares to humans. I wasn't about to set up my own. So I tells him, he'll never take what's ours. He started the fire. But when
He
it
did.
down, and his secret with it. Like you, I was trapped below. It took hours to get out of there. And in that time, Ruber spread lies. I lost everything. My home, my forge, my friends. If only I'd known.
Did you ask?
Sorry. Right.
My stepfather made sure I knew fear. In return, I made sure he knew suffering.
That's a way to
Rage
summarize
took
it.
me, and it was worth it.
You defended yourself.
I did whatever it took to survive on my own. And soon, I realized I could do the same for others like me. The Dryads offered me refuge after that. I found a home among them in Brooklyn. I helped by escorting Scoia'tael to and from the forest to keep them safe from humans. They willfully lived in the present, ignoring the darkness around them. But I kept my distance. It was best not to get attached.
Oh, girl.
Until that last mission. They were ambushed the next day. They all died. Back in Brooklyn, I found a new task. A witcher in need of healing. You do know.
Does it change your way to see her?
If you'll abide, Oxenfurt, my
So the guy was really like, ready? He's gonna sing?
Wouldn't the whole thing being so?
My head was mending from an ache. An Arietta gave my heart.
It's a costume!
It's funny how the world can feel. Ladies and gentlemen, Aldo Marks.
There once was a man from Ebbing.
Could that be my answer there? I may lack credentials, but I cannot deny the potential.
God strike me down for what happened next?
Ah, you enjoyed as well. And now it's so dark, it's raining and all.
Ladies and gentlemen, Aldo Marks.
And the light is only on him now, not on you.
Balkan Key, his stolen songs, the things I've seen.
He managed to get you all.
They are chronicled in my
That's his power.
These words and stories.
I'm sorry, Cahir's reactions, they're the best.
Wow, fucking cool! Let's take that fucker back.
That is but one chapter. 50 years of poetry. And thank you very much.
What? Oh!
Talk about this.
I'll just be long enough to check the poet's health.
To help with it?
I overheard your tale, poet. I have a suggestion if you're open to it.
Oh, everyone's a critic. Go on.
Half a century might be a touch more poetic than 50 years.
Well, that's not terrible, I suppose. If you're finished, you can go.
We both know he is not.
Fine. Then cut him out.
Won't you do something definitive about it?
That is untrue. And I wonder, when you look at me, do you see comrade or an enemy?
I'm designer.
Our Witcher is in a state of flux. All his endless talk of risks, dangers, the struggle with doubt. I meant no offense. You are simply experiencing emotions you are known for disregarding.
That's what I'm saying for Geralt since the beginning of this season, it's about that. He's opening himself to people, he's forced to get help from them.
The reasons perhaps require a reintroduction. I am Emil Regis Rohelik, Tutsif Godfrey. Presently I am 428 years old according to the human calendar.
Maybe. Ah, a little animated moment.
With their gift of immortality, many choose to take what they want. You risk becoming an outcast.
That's what happens to you.
I always try to avoid human blood, but the euphoria you feel when it's fresh. Suddenly,
Oh, no,
nothing
it's a
else
daily.
matters. As long as you have hemoglobin and a full point, I was constantly under the influence, and so I had a little accident. The next thing I knew, I heard the most angelic voice. Betha.
Love changed you?
We lived in a fantasy. I had cut off my friends. I was off blood. She had a green thumb. She loved herbs.
She taught you all of that?
Recipes. And then one day, she didn't return from the market.